Hello YouTube, this is John, host of Video Games and the World, and welcome to my Video Games and the World gaming channel, and we're gonna play some Illusion of Gaia. Yup, this is gonna be the first commentary playthrough of my gaming channel. There will be plenty, the first of many, of course. Of course, not everything is gonna be commentary gameplay. Anyway, Illusion of Gaia is a game developed by Quintet and Enix long before Enix's merge with Squaresoft. Or Square, better said. It's a really awesome game, and it's part of a trilogy of Quintet that involves games such as Soul Blazer and Terranigma. Two great games, by the way. Yeah, JRPG was pretty awesome back in the 90s. And this was like my first official intro to RPG, Illusion of Gaia, before I played Final Fantasy VII. And this game is pretty multicultural, if you ask me. The world was in an age of exploration. Looking for new lands, man uncovered the relics of ancient cultures. As time passed, many legends began to surface. A legend from each ruin, a legend from each culture. Various relics were found in the ruins. One of the legends told strange statues in the shapes of spirits. What was a spirit to ancient people? The ruins don't tell us. The Cambodian temple of Angkor Wat. People who entered the ruins searching for wealth went in and were never seen again. Some said there were traps to protect the treasure. Others said it was a curse. No one thought these ruins would bring about disaster. Wow. And that's the biblical Tower of Babel in this game. Playing this game brings back a lot of memories. I was 11 when I first played this game back in '97. Yeah, I didn't play that game when it first came out in '94 because I lived in Dominican Republic, and a lot of games in Dominican Republic, they cost an arm and a leg, you know? Back then. Let's begin our journey. At school. My name is Will. A year has passed since I went to the Tower of Babel with my father. My father and his party met with disaster. Somehow I made it back to South Cape. I still can't believe my father is gone. I'll never believe it. When I grow up, I'll be an explorer and see the world. Somewhere I will meet my father. That's all for today's lesson. You four do your best not to fall behind. Demons have appeared outside of town. If you go very far, you must go with your parents. I'll see you guys at the usual place. I have to go home first. I'll see you guys here later. If you don't hurry home, your mother will think that you were kept after school. Like always, the cave at the seashore. Oh, Will, please recite with me. The world shines on brightly through eternity. How poetic. Okay, so South Cape is the first town in this game, and this is where you practice the basics. You can jump up of rooftops, and you can run. The dark space is where you can save. Is where you can save, record your journey. It's a place where you can heal and you can save your game. Now, as you can see, I got a red jewel. Now, red jewels in this game are valuable items that you can send to the jeweler. With the more red jewels you collect, the more cool stuff you can get, like raising your health, your strength, your defense, and not to mention also that you can also obtain new powers and abilities. Now, if you get all 50 red jewels, you enter a secret area. And the boss is very, very tough. It's no joke, that man! I put up with it for Seth's sake, but if it weren't for him, I'd have left long ago. I guess the father's a jerk. Yep, he is a jerk. Gosh, I can't pull it up. Huh, so Eric is the privileged one in this town. Which means that Eric in this one is the little spoiled rich kid. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. I used to love playing that game when I was a kid. When I didn't play video games, and I played with some of the kids in the neighborhood, and we played red light, green light. It was so much fun. Oh no! What are you doing, this child? Honestly. That's funny. It was natural for the four friends to call the cave their seaside home. Suddenly, Eric rushed with a desperate look on his face. Ah, news! Big news! The princess of Inner Castle has run away! They say she came to South Cape! That's all? You came in such a hurry that I thought something really big happened. The princess is probably that spoiled girl Kara, the one you like so much. Liar! Maybe the soldiers will come looking for her! A steel helmet? Have fun with that. Everyone's here. Okay, so this is where we see Will's powers. If you're playing the Super NES, you can press the L and R button to spin the flute and draw items to you by facing them. Obviously, each card right here is an ace of diamonds, no matter which one you pick. Psychic power. You think it was magic? Five senses: sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. Okay, time to get the third red jewel of the third and final red jewel in South Cape. There are various red jewels in many places around the world in this game. Make sure to get those red jewels, otherwise you can never get them. Because unlike RPG games, you cannot go back to the place you were before. This is an action RPG video game. I love this game. Awesome graphics, nice story, and I like the multiculturalism that this game has. You're in a fantasy setting of Earth, and you travel throughout the this world into the wonders of the world, such as the Inca Ruins, the Nazca paintings, the Great Wall of China, the Egyptian pyramids, and the biblical Tower of Babel. Okay, let's try Seth's house. Nope. Still there. Madre Santa. Okay. A strange teapot. Got the red jewel. Okay, time to send them to fly them to the jeweler. Where's Jam? And this is my house. The pie that Grandma Lola is making is delicious. The pig's wrecking the room. And here we're gonna meet Princess Kara. Shabby. Princess Kara. She's a spoiled brat, but she grows up over the course of the game. Grandpa Bill and Grandma Lola. I love it. No! A scream from downstairs. Princess, I've been looking for you. What are you saying? If I don't take you home, I'll lose my head? What do I care if I lose your head? Princess, do you think I have nothing better to do than to chase you down? I must take you home. It's a king's orders. I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm King and Restorer Kara. So, a prison under the castle. It's like a maze to keep prisoners from escaping. Mouse fritters. Ugh. Gross. Oh, you know. Video game logic. That night, Will and Kara dreamed that Kara and he took a trip around the world. Something that's gonna happen. Why, thank you. Bring the crystal ring from Omen Stings to Edward Castle, King Edward. I wonder if the ones who, okay, this is the song of Grandma Lola. Lola's Melody. Yeah. King Edward has summoned you? I wonder if the translators, when they were translating this game, were called him King Edward after Edward the Longshanks. They just probably called him Edward for the sake of it, but who knows? The king is very strict. Huh, he must be a jerk. He is. And we're gonna get some red jewels here too. King Edward is having breakfast. Wait a while. Don't raise your voice and mind your manners. Thanks for the red jewel. Okay. Oh, I will. I love you. Aw. Well, he's shy. I'm glad there's somewhere in the world there's someone who's thinking about me. That's cute. This is just a shabby boy. It's me, Kara. Oh. Yesterday. To King Edward. Okay, princess, I'll get you out of there. I will. I usually press the R button to pretend that he pushed me so hard that, you know. Oh my god. Okay. King Edward and Queen Edwina. Your will? You look so shabby. Well, did you bring the crystal ring? Good, an honest lad. Give me the ring. Don't got it. Hmm? Are you lying to me, young whelp? Guards, throw this impudent weasel into the prison, then go to Will's house and find the ring. Yes, sir. Ma'am, save me. Did you say ma'am? That's hilarious. I wonder why I have to suffer so. I wonder what will become of me now. Anyway, I have to think of a way how to get out of here. Someone was chained to this ball. This mosque has seen thousands of prisoners come and go. Those prisoners must have been encouraged by any sign of life. This mosque has seen thousands of prisoners come and go. Yeah, same thing. Well, you got nothing to do except wait. Because you're in prison. It's today's ration of bread. Even Moss drinks water. We'll taste some of the bread. The bread is hard. It's the worst thing he's ever tasted. For some reason, he really misses Lola's creative cuisine. Okay, now it's time to wait until another scene is triggered. Time passes slowly, but the long day is ending. It pains me to think of the prisoner's feelings not knowing what they should do. While I was trying to think of a way out, I drifted off to sleep. A familiar voice speaks from the flute. Will, this is your father. Father, you were a cute child, but now you've grown up. Isn't Grandma Lola's pie delicious? Sure, Dad. Where are you? I can't tell you now. I have something to ask of you. Listen. Yes, if it is your wish. I want you to save me. I too was once held in a cell. Look at the left-hand wall. This? Have you heard anything from Grandpa Bill? Grandpa? He was an architect. Your grandpa knows the secret of that stone. Secret? Starting now, you will encounter a terrible thing. Do I have to? Pick up the stone your enemy left. The power of the crystal is contained there. That power will prove to be your ally. You must make a pilgrimage to the ruins of the world to find the mystic statues. The closer you get to the crystal, the stronger the evil power will be. Will, no time. Quickly. First to the Inca Ruins. Oh, what luck. It's Kara's pig. A letter and a key tied to its tail. Sorry to hear that you're in prison. It's terrible what my father's done, but hear what I have to say. I too am a prisoner in the silk of gold. And tonight she will leave the castle forever. There you go. He doesn't need any help, huh? Okay, the stone that Will's father dropped is a stone that the more okay, it's one of those jewels that are dropped by the enemy. The more you get, you obtain a life. If you get killed, now if you have 0 lives and you get killed in any time in the game, you end up right back to the beginning. But if you have a life and you get killed, you don't have to go very far away. The more enemies you fight, the more you can raise your health, your defense, and your strength. A jewel will appear. That's right. So pretty much this dungeon is the basics. You can also deflect by pressing the L, deflect projectiles by using the L and R buttons. Some enemies you defeat can... You see that open the way? So when you defeat some enemies, that can appear and open a path for you. The smaller jewels are the smallest jewels are worth like 1. The medium jewels worth like 2 points. However, the big ones are worth like 5 points of those jewels. Looks like a fairy, that thing. Sorry. Come here or the demon will get you. Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, but you're in my way, girl. I got a herb. Now, herbs can restore your health. Use them wisely. Estrellita que... Dum, bum, bum. Watch it, watch it. Heavily. One of my cousins introduced me to this game, and like I told you at the beginning of this video, it was like my first official intro to RPG. And this game reminded me so much of Zelda, but it was pretty cool. A shiny silver dark gem will appear when you defeat the enemies. And if you collect 100 of these, you can gain a life. Even if you're defeated, you won't have to go back very far. Okay, that's another red jewel from here in Edward's Castle. I already got 2. Here we go. And the path is open. Okay. Time to play Lola's Melody. Go to the switch on the right hand of the wall. The door won't open unless you push a switch at the same time. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Okay, so now we're going to be introduced to a form, a shape that you will take through various dungeons in the game. Here we go. Your shape is only temporary. Try sending to that statue in front of you. Okay. Will, I've been waiting for a long time for you to come. I am Frieden. I am eternal. Let me help you on your journey. As time goes by, you'll come to understand my nature. Okay, now I got the sword. Now, Frieden has a sword, and he has dark powers that you will see later on in the game. However, his sword is much longer than Will's flute that can reach things that Will cannot. Frieden can also draw certain things too, so... Another red jewel. Okay. When the enemies are destroyed, Will can turn back into his original shape. Okay, in one of those barrels is the final red jewel of this place. There we go. Time to fly them to the jeweler's gem. That's 7 red jewels I got. You can change your shape like me. Lily, an Ivory girl protected by the flower spirit. Abuela Lola, Grandma Lola. The elder is calling. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's get Kara out of here. Thank you. Old Snorehead. Okay, princess, let's get out of here. Ah, it's you. You've escaped from the prison. Just what I say, run from this castle. It'd be terrible if King Edward found you here. Well, there's always a sympathetic guard in an RPG like this. Okay, time to take some food with us. You found a large, yummy roast leg of yak. You ever seen that movie, The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor? The yak yacked. Okay, so a yak is a domesticary, the Tartary ox, grunting ox, or hairy cattle. It's a species of long-haired domesticated cattle found throughout the Himalayan region of the Indian subcontinent of the Tibetan Plateau. Hope I didn't butcher that. It's also found in Gilgit-Baltistan, Kashmir, Tajikistan, and as far as north as Mongolia and Siberia. It is descended from the wild yak. Uh-oh, the jackal. An evil man who will stop at nothing. Once he starts after you, there's no stopping him. No regard for human life. That sucks. Then he's a monster then. Will's friend, Lily. Okay, so Kara's pretty jealous of Lily. I just know that something good is gonna happen. Sorry, everyone. Allergy season, you know what I'm saying. What happened? Something you can tell us about? Okay, time to go back to the house and get ready to go to Idery Village. Well, I'm going far away, Professor. He's the jeweler gem, and he holds the red jewels. The more red jewels you get, the more you can get a lot of cool stuff. If we get all 50 jewels, a secret is unlocked. It's a secret dungeon. Okay, so... Ready to go? Yes. There will be many hardships. You're nitpicking. That's what I expected. Have you ever been outside the castle? Crazy girl. Are you totally ignorant of the world? Will is my friend, understand? Hey, Will, aren't you my friend too? Yes, of course. Oh, she gets pretty jealous, you know. So, that's all for South Cave. We're not coming back afterwards. We're going now to Ottery Village. Okay, so it's time to play the Lola's Melody to reveal the secret of this village. The barrier around this village protect exit. Huh, kind of like Wakanda in Black Panther. Yeah, Wakanda is pretty clothed and concealed from the rest of the world. So, Will's grandparents are safe, at least. Good. Distributed adjacent with poison marsupial pie? That is one badass grandma. Many who set foot in Inca Ruins had never returned. Well, people visit ancient tombs to learn their history. The planet has always been peaceful? Yeah, right. Try running down that hill, keep running. Woohoo! You've come, Will. I'm here in the flowers. I've lived too long. I can live without the protection of the power of the spirit. You really look like your father. It seems like only yesterday he came to this village. Your mother Shiva was the only daughter of your grandparents, Bill and Lola. She was very beautiful. Your father fell in love with her and took her from the village. All the Idri tribe have a strange power, but Shiva's was especially strong. She made a barrier to hide the town, but your father came through it easily. Come to think of it, he was unusual too. Were you summoned by your father? That fulfills Lola's prophecy. Do you plan to go? Good. I will entrust you with the Incan statue. Oops, I forgot a skill. That's a yikes right there, that I forgot a skill. The dash power that you will get in this place. Woo! The Psycho Dash can now be used. Only Young Will can use the Psycho Dash. You can smash walls and obstacles by hurling yourself against them. Use the attack button to save energy. Okay. Okay. Woohoo! Huh, that guy's a force ghost. All right. And I found the Incan statue. Yes. Okay, let's talk to Lily and then head to the Moon Tribe camp. What? Moon Tribe? Yep. I know. Not a tribe, more like a strange shadow form. A high mountain peak near here has become their home. Shall we go? Yeah, let's go. Okay, I'll lead. I'm going too. I want to see the Moon Tribe. Since I escaped the compartment of the castle, I want to see and hear everything. No, it's too dangerous for princesses. If you don't want to bother Will, just wait here quietly. I seem to be the only one left out, so I'll to Grandma Lola. Nah. It's good medicine for a selfish girl. The mountain pass will be difficult, but let's do the best we can. And now let's go to the Moon Tribe. Home of the Moon Tribe camp. We've arrived. This is the Moon Tribe's home. Good evening. Out for a stroll? Who is it? Up. This body is lighter than air. Guess who? Old man's ghost? No matter how much you answer, they're all wrong. They're the Moon Tribe, also known as Shadows. The war will be unbearable? Yes, you're right, but you're still immature. One of my party has been kidnapped. Know your destination? Yes. Maybe someone's chasing you. Cuckoo. Wherever there's light, there are shadows. We who were changed by being bathed in the light once will spend our future in a world without light. It comes once every 100 years. This is the 4th time. The more light that light reaches you, what will be born of the light this time? The destruction of the Incan Empire they saw. Okay. We're gonna have to fight, in order to get the second Incan statue, we're gonna have to fight these creatures. Incan statues. Yes. In Europe, illusion of Gaia is called illusion of time. I played it in Spanish. Okay, now we're going to go to the Inca Ruins, and we're going to wrap up this video. And then proceed to the next one. Moon Tribe Camp, all the way to the Inca Ruins. The entrance to the ruins. Here's the... The Incan gold ship in the story. Going to attain a mystic statue. The first mystic statue. You're so mean! Leaving me behind! How could you do that? Why are you in a place like this? It's dangerous. Lola told me about this place. I've been waiting. I thought you left me. You should tell me where you're going. What is Will looking for in the ruins? I can't just wait here around and eat while Will is working so hard. I'm waiting here for Will to return. Well, the princess wouldn't understand. I'll wait for you here, okay? Or, well, I remember what the elder said, but the statue on the Laria cliff below the ruins of this... Yeah, I skip it. Anyway, time to wrap this up, so till the next video. Later.